You say goodbye, and I say, oh, hello. Hello, goodbye.
If you don't stop saying hello, I swear to God.
Hello.
All day, all night last night, he was like, hello. Hello. I was like, if you don't stop saying hello, I'm going to leave you.
Hello.
I was like, goodbye.
Yep. Pretty much.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, where is everybody?
I thought we were past that.
Nope.
No. Still fresh.
Yes. Hello.
Logan and I were just playing it too before this, so even more so.
Smelly.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Fuck that level, though.
I know. Logan and I are back at that level right now. We're like, not this level.
Oh, you're just playing with you two?
Yeah, we wanted to catch up on the first, 3 levels or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
See what you were missing, yeah. I hear you.
Yep. but now we're back at that one room, and we're like, nah.
Oh yeah, because I lost my work laptop, I don't have a camera.
You son of a blah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I wasn't gonna go on camera. Do you want to use my camera?
You sons of blahs. You're gonna make me autism breakdown.
Sorry. Logan, do you want mine?
No, they don't.
No? Where is the echo coming?
Probably me.
That's okay, no worries.
Oh no, it's from Travis's speakers.
Don't worry, just no, it's not my speakers.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not, you dummies.
Wait, hello?
Oh wait, I think I have to just mute him in Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Okay, yeah,
If you
that's
talk.
much better.
Wait, mute me in Discord?
No, mute me in Discord because
No.
I can't mute myself
yeah.
from Streamlabs.
Yeah. Otherwise, it mutes him on stream.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
I know.
But we
it is
mute ourselves.
unfortunate. So.
Oh, there's a delay.
You sound like a robot.
He doesn't sound like Roa to me.
Oh.
Logan, you
Yeah.
probably should still join Streamlabs though.
I can't. It won't let me do it without a camera.
Oh.
Well, I'm still getting your audio, so you're
From
fine.
Discord.
Likely from Discord, which is where we've been getting audio before, so it's not a huge deal.
Yep. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum, D&D. We're almost coming up on our 1-year anniversary.
Woo.
We passed that.
Well, we did technically, but it started 1-year anniversary started when Rue jumped in the mix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when it really started. We got crazy, got flippy, stinky, grubby. I mean,
She's not stinky. You're stinky.
no, we're all stinky. It's like collective, like oh hey, we're all stinky, you know. Kind of
No,
stuff.
it's just you.
No, like oh hey, who's stinky? Who's stinky boy? It's like oh, it's everybody, you know. It's just like a collective.
boy.
Well, you know, it's like a collective like term of endearment, like oh, we're all stink, you know. Good, you know, like that. Okay, let's get back in the shiz. Everybody ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
And I'll ever be.
Let me open my dice hole. Okay. Let's get grubby. Okay. In the last episode of Illumia Rising, in the bustling streets of Irongate, the party was en route to speak with Lysander's landlord at the local library shop. Hoping to gather some more clues on her whereabouts, amidst the crowd, Bojack was suddenly attacked, stabbed in the side by a mysterious figure. The assailant fled, but thanks to some quick thinking and quick use of the hold person spell, they captured him. To their surprise, it was a relatively familiar person known as Thistle, the gnome they encountered before, a hired hand that receives magical messages to carry carry out hits. He pleaded for his life, explaining that if he had realized that it was the party he was sent after, Thistle wouldn't have done what he did. And he did divulge that his patron was sent a very perplexing and strangely sensual letter signed WB, which more than likely was a known figure to the group known as Wendell Brinkman. Of which Wendell Brinkmans were unsure, but WB rang true to their ears. Though he knew little about what this person was, and they roughed him up a little bit, leaving it to his fate, the party made their way to the library. Instead, finding the librarian playing coy. A blown-out window, repaired perfectly and patched up, as though nothing had happened. She feigned ignorance in Lysandra's existence, but through some skilled interrogation, the party pried the truth from her, revealing that Lysandra had paid her off to forget about her presence in Irongate, leaving the trail cold. However, just as they begin to strategize their next move together, the four of them realize that it should have been five of them, as their friend Kethgar was gripping the librarian by the neck, another episode of his Arcana Lapsus, violently flinging the librarian by her neck, and before they could react, he snapped her neck, threw her against the wall, killing her in a fit of confusion. Horrified, the party did act quickly and subdued their afflicted friend, knocking him unconscious to prevent further harm. And that's where we left off. So, the weight of what... Ooh, someone's click-clacking. The weight of what just happened is hanging heavy in the air. The librarian's lifeless body brought back to life from the brink of death and forced to flee. The room is eerily silent as the reality of Kethgar's worsening condition strikes you all hard. Arcana Lapsus is taking its toll, pushing him further from reason with each episode. As they gather themselves and the sun's beating down on the town, casting long shadows, no leads and no one to question. The party is forced to decide their next move. Time seems to be running out, and Kethgar's condition only grows more dangerous. They'll either need to find a solution fast or risk losing a friend for good. Tonight, their path ahead is uncertain, and are they going to chase down Wendell Brinkman, continue following the trail of Lysandra, the missing fiancé, or are they going to tackle Kethgar's affliction head on? So, Kethgar is still out like a light. He is unconscious for the moment, and what are we doing?
I mean, I guess it's time to go check out that cave, huh?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, what are we gonna do with Kethgar over here? He's still asleep.
I could carry him. Bring him
I
with
mean,
us.
We have to wake him up eventually, though.
Well, I'm not gonna kiss him.
We don't have to kiss him, we just gotta slap him.
Okay. If you want to slap him, I'll let that.
Yeah, I say we just wake him up.
Okay. So, go ahead and make me a, well, I mean, yeah, you could just, smack him around. He's asleep. He's currently asleep.
Yeah, that's what I do. Hey, wake up.
Okay, so give him a little... Oh, what happened?
So, do you remember the librarian that was here?
Yeah, she, last thing I remember, she was paid off to not tell where
Well, you
that
killed
girl...
her.
Whoa, okay, well, that's news to me. What happened? Did she, like, attack me or something, or...
Yep.
Oh, okay, well, that makes sense.
No,
You just kind of went into it.
Yeah, your sickness took over you again, and the runes came back, and you just kind of... Yeah. Things happen when you are going dark, buddy.
Well, that's not ideal. I don't remember any of that.
It's okay. But I just have a question for you.
Of course.
Do you feel when this is happening? Like, do you feel funny, or do you feel a type of way?
I don't think I feel it like coming on. Like I don't feel like a wave of something coming on before. It's just, it's kind of like you close your eyes when you're tired for a second, and then you wake up and you're kind of in a different little area most of the time. And the last couple times it's happened, and I'm only kind of getting
So you feel
flashes.
sleepy.
No, not that. It's just you close your eyes for a second, 1 second, and then you open them and you're kind of, I don't know, it's hard to describe. You're just in a different place.
So what you're saying is I need to sew your eyes open.
I mean, it's worth a shot, you know?
Okay. Well, we are going to go to that cave now to go see that doctor man, and I'm gonna keep a close eye on you.
Oh,
Okay?
okay, yeah,
And
no.
if you feel any type of way, I need you to tell me something.
Yeah, I can do that. I don't see a problem with that.
Alright. To the cave.
Okay. So you guys make your way to the cave?
Yes.
So loud. I gotta turn you down there, bro. Just get a little loud.
So
Yes.
like,
There you go. I'll turn you down a little bit. You're a little loud. Okay. So yeah, you guys start making your way out of town along the street of Iron Gate, down the seawall, and your guys are currently walking on the black sands of Iron Gate. It's a little bit of a hike, a little bit of a trek getting there. So, what's on
Maybe we
everyone's?
can wait, cause yeah.
Of course, lead the way. And Kezia, go ahead and make me intelligence check to remember the path that you walked.
Oh,
She is muted.
okay, sorry, I don't have my dice out, so let me just roll on. Oh god. 7.
A 7. It's a long span of beach. You reach the end of the seawall, and there's really only 2 ways to go, left and right. Which way do you choose?
Right.
Okay. So you head right down the path, and you keep walking for a good little bit. And as you keep walking down the right side of Iron Gate, you reach the end of the beach, and it kind of turns right back around to the town. It would appear that this is not the way that you went originally.
Oh lord.
Spent about 30 minutes going down that way before realizing.
Sorry, y'all. It's the other way.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Alright.
All right. Sun's beating down on you guys as you turn around and head on back. So you keep walking down the path, and you pass where you originally started, and you keep going, and then you come to a section of beach that turns out. It forks in the path. Kezia, make me another intelligence check to remember what path. The beach kind of spans out 2 different directions.
Oh, 19.
A 19. So on this fork of the road, you remember that, hey, I originally went right. And when I went right, I went back to town, and I realized he didn't come back that way. So clearly, he went left. So we should go left. And you guys head down the ways. And then in a short distance, you see a cave. A cave at the end of the beach.
This is it.
This is it. And you guys are sitting outside this cave. The sand is very, very black. It's onyx black, and the waves are crashing against the shore. You are sitting about 30 or so yards away from the entrance to this cave.
We need to be careful just in case there's anyone around us.
Yeah, can I do like an investigation check? Like, is there anything we see?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check around the area.
Can I do?
Sure, of course. Anyone who would like to.
Dirty 21.
Dirty 21.
8.
Sand. She's like, man, this is salty air. Dry my lips out. So you you look around and you put your feet in the sand, you wiggle your toes around, and you start to feel connected to this beach environment, and you feel impressions on the ground, and you look ever so slightly along the water line, and you see 2 sets of footprints that are slowly being taken away, leading to the cave. And by the fact that the waves are starting to brush them over, these are recent footprints. There recently was 2 sets of people, or 1 set of 2 people who just came to this cave.
1 set of 2 people.
1 set of 2 people. I didn't say 2 sets of 2 people because then that's 4. 1 set, 2 people, leading to the entrance of this cave.
Someone's having a romantic walk on the beach. Moments before.
It would seem so.
Ooh.
You know, just fine. Alright, well, I guess let's definitely be cautious. Looks like someone's recently here. Yeah, this is the cave I saw. Do we have a picture of the cave? Sorry, I don't actually have.
It is. It's on Roll20.
Oh, yes.
And in this moment, you hear a voice trail off from the seawall. Like, hello! Hello! And you see your patron in this matter, Gareth, running up to greet you.
Oh,
Oh, Garrett.
cool.
And he runs up and
What?
okay, thanks for stopping. Oh, tell me you found something.
Wait, what is... Are we expecting Garrett here?
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
I saw you leaving town, and I came. Woo! That running on sand. That gets.
We're even going that fast.
I know, but I was pretty far. And I saw you guys go that one direction, so I ran that way. And then I lost you, and I think you turned around, and I missed you. Let me take a minute. He sits on the dune.
Then how did you get in front of us, though?
I came from behind you. I came from town. So I followed you this whole time. I was trying not to be seen. Did you find anything? Did you find Lysandra?
You know, the disappearance of your fiance is odd to say the least. Very unique case.
How? What do you mean? Like, catches his breath for a second.
We talked,
Whew,
we,
okay.
talked, we talked to a lot of people.
Okay.
Her family.
Oh boy. Okay.
Who don't seem to be massive fans of yours. I'm not sure if you're aware.
I don't think they're massive fans of anybody, to be honest.
Pheromone.
Her family, not just her family, but the place where she's been living is also firebombed, destroyed.
Oh
To say the least.
my gods.
To say the least. So yeah, it's been quite something, I gotta tell you.
Okay. But do you have any leads? I haven't slept in days. I've been searching.
Yeah, we're actually in the process of closing out some last of our leads.
Okay. Yeah.
in
is
this
there-
cave.
in this-
But
oh.
you probably shouldn't be here. We're not sure what's inside.
Oh. That's fair. It might be hopefully not dangerous, and hopefully she's not in there. But like I said, I've been ever since I've posted that quest, and I've been working at the stables, but at night I've been searching, and I've found nothing but dead ends. I hope this is something. She means everything to me.
Does she? It might be worth leaving it here, to be honest.
He laughs for a second. No, we've been together since we were kids. Like that's how we met. I was in the stables at her parents', and that's how I met her. And we've been together ever since. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, since you guys, okay. So many questions, Gareth. I'll be honest.
Okay.
But now's not the time for them. So I would recommend meeting us back at. I don't know a good place for this would be, but not here.
At the stables?
Oh, I maybe, I know a place. Maybe, maybe when
She's there.
when you hopefully you find her.
Land the plane. Land the plane, my man.
Spit it out. I will.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure if you heard anything that the king has promised 40 acres of land in the wildlands to anyone brave enough to settle it, and I've just come from there, and he pulls out a deed. He's like, I have our land, livestock too, and you see the paper says 40 acres and land and livestock guaranteed to anyone willing to go set roots in the wildland. And it's like,
How did
it's a
she feel
surprise.
about Oh, it's a surprise. She didn't know that you were planning on doing that.
No, we've been talking about leaving because obviously her parents would never give us a blessing, but this could be a farm, a little farm, a place for us to raise a family. Be hard work, but
And that's something she's been interested in. And expressed that to you verbally.
since the day we met, she's always wanted a little farm and animals and family of her own.
In the wild. All right.
Have you been to the wild?
Who am I to?
I've been there once. Before doing this, I wanted to make sure it's not just in the middle of nowhere. Are you kidding me? It's a settlement. There's other like-minded individuals like us out there.
Sure.
I know she would love it, and it's away from the city, away from her parents, who loathe me and our idea of happiness. And it's go ahead and make an insight check. Anyone who would like to make an
Yeah,
insight.
I was just about to say, can I run inside?
Try that.
Sure,
I was waiting for
yeah.
you to finish talking. That is going to be a 21.
Okay. Yeah.
16 for me, but
16, 21. Okay.
I would say so.
So yeah, y'all passed DC, so that's good. You could tell by his words that he's kind of just like reaching for any bit of hope. It's almost that like you're trying to put so much into something that you know could let you down, and it's chasing a dream, and you can see that in his eyes, but you can also, with that 21 check, you can see that there's some fragility to his words and his hopes.
Can I run history or wisdom check on what that word means?
Which one? Fragility?
Yeah.
He's fragile. You could tell
He's
that
very like on the edge of an emotional breakdown.
it could it could be seen that without, I won't even make you guys roll an investigation check. It is true he has not. It seems he has not slept in days. He has spent every waking hour of his off time trying to find her.
That strange little man.
Desperate.
That's
small
that's
little man.
that's what our parents tell me, you know. So, but meet me. I have all my stuff packed up at the stables. Just meet me there, and hopefully I can go set in the roots over there and get it ready for her, and just meet me at the stables if you find something.
Sure. Yeah. We'll meet you at the stables.
Which stables are you at, to be clear?
And where are they specifically geographically in this town?
Geographically, they're right at
How to get
the entrance of Iron Gate. That's where they've always been.
Which entrance?
The only one, it's the other side of the ocean,
okay,
as
okay.
you've seen.
Okay,
you know.
great.
Yeah, so come.
Not the secret back door to the
No, there's no stables to the ocean, not yet. But you know, so let me know if you find anything.
Okay, we will.
He's like, okay, here we go, and he starts like huffing it and jogging through the sand, and you can hear him just like. So for working in the stables, cardio is not one of his strong suits.
No.
That man is not nimble. Got it.
No, he is not. Okay, what are we doing outside the cave?
So
Do
you guys just want to go in there, guns blazing, or did you want to go in sneakily?
Does anyone have potions of healing at all?
Oh, potions.
I think I have one.
Shit, are we about to get in a fight?
Better to be prepared.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I actually have 3.
Oh,
I
so
get
do
one of them?
so do I.
Yeah.
All right. Which kind of healing potion is it? Can you roll the health for it? Or what's
Oh.
it say for health?
2d4 plus 2 hit points.
2d4.
Now, do we want like a secondary plan or like a
Plus 2?
sneak
Yeah,
in
that's what it
plan,
says.
sneak
It's just
out?
basic potion of healing.
Okay. Huh?
Oh, and that's what I'm saying. Do you guys just want me to go in and turn myself invisible and scope out the place first before we go in there?
I'm apprehensive of splitting the party. If something happens, how would we know what's happening? You know what I mean? But
Well, I mean, you can
This
be
is
close
me.
by. You can be close by, but me going in alone, invisible. Because if something happens, I'm gonna scream, and you're gonna hear it.
I mean, yeah, sure. If you feel like you can handle that.
Being sneaky?
Yeah.
Did you know who you're talking to?
Well, I'm just saying it's been a kind of a mixed bag so far.
Alright. Look, I was sick one time. Okay. Okay. I have another plan, but that's a little shaky. So I think the invisibility is one's gonna be.
What's
a
the
good
plan? What's the other one?
Disguise myself as her and go in there. See what happens.
You do have that hand-drawn picture of her, so you do know
Yeah,
what she
and I
looks
saw her.
like.
Yeah, I know. So I'm saying I could do that, and if I see her, we can do that Spider-Man like point, like imposter. But that's like going wild. So,
Okay, so what are we doing, team?
is there like a rock or anything that they can hide behind?
There's a couple rocks at the entrance. Nothing too big or too crazy, but there's might be some partial cover that you find, potentially.
Okay. I think me going in there first won't be a bad idea.
Okay. I
Yeah.
trust you.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Ooh, can I cast hold on. It's should give you some additional.
Yeah, I can do guidance.
Yeah,
So I'll
let
do
me
guidance.
enhance ability, and I will give you.
Or also, well, Kenzie, you could turn into like a little rat or something, right, and go with her.
yeah.
That's true. I could go into a little rat.
I mean, 2 is better than 1.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. But just don't
Just don't skitter too
acknowledge
much.
me.
Yeah, no one's gonna expect a rat to come in.
Definitely not.
I mean, they're like, oh, gross, it's a cave, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll shapeshift into a little rat then, and I'll put me in your pocket.
Oh, actually, yeah, you would be invisible as well if you get put in her pocket and then she turns invisible.
she will.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, so I turn myself invisible, I grab a little rat, and it's like, boop.
Yep. And as of the new Player's Handbook 2024, in Wild Shape, you can now communicate with other
Yes.
humans. So
I'm so excited.
we're adopting that into ours because that makes a whole lot of sense.
You know, I've always wondered about that.
Yeah, it's a little
I've had-
unfortunate that it hasn't been that way up until now, but now it is. So,
It doesn't even matter how it was.
yep.
Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Alright.
So little Ratezia gets put in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I am going to make my way in.
Okay. So you visible out, I assume. Yes.
Oh, yes,
Visible out, and you just see like footprints in the sand. And she walks in, and what are the boys doing?
Just real quick.
Go ahead.
Just real quick. When I go in, I'm going against like the edge. I'm not going like towards the middle, so my footprints aren't obvious.
Okay.
I'm
So
like
you
close
kind
to
of
the wall.
close to the wall, say where it's a little more rocky rather than sandy, so you don't
Yes.
leave a lot of footprints. So you start
Correct.
making your way inside the cave on the beach. What are the boys doing? What are the boys doing outside the cave?
Well, at this point, I guess we're just waiting here. I don't. I mean, I don't have anything that I could just. Honestly, Bojack's just waiting here. He doesn't have anything that you can really do.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess wait and see if anyone else approaches is about the only other thing I can
Okay.
think of doing.
So
but-
we're on guard, and Kethgar,
Oh.
Bojack, how you holding up, my man? You're still bleeding a little bit there on the side.
Oh, I'll be okay. Nothing I can't handle.
You
I've
got stabbed not too long ago.
Oh, you know, it just happens. Something happens. But I think just give it a little time. You know, the old aphoric healing abilities, right? We just heal so quickly.
Yeah.
So I hope.
Yeah. And Kethgar looks at you. He's like, "Well, I know we drank quite a bit, and then you got stabbed. How you holding up? You don't look too well, to be honest, there, Bojack."
Well, I mean, I've obviously been better. I think the amount of alcohol we drank probably slowing the healing process. But
So make a make a. I guess it would just be an investigation check.
okay.
As you hear Kethgar's words, as you don't look so well, as you take a minute to check yourself before you wreck yourself, as one would say.
19.
19? Okay. You take his words back for a second, and you're like, I do kind of feel a little more weakened, a little more exposed. You feel like you're a little more sluggish than normal. And you recall in the back of your head, it's like, oh man, you clutch your medallion of Sylvanas. When is the last time I prayed to my god? It's been a couple days. And you feel the protection of your god wane from you, and the medallion stops being so warm. And if you refresh your page, you can probably see that you're 13. Inside the cave.
Oh, no.
Yep, it's been a while. That was the deal.
It's actually 14.
It's 14? It says 13 on here. AC's 13.
Yeah, I don't know how. We never figured it out, but I have a helmet on. I don't know if anybody's ever realized that. I have a helmet on that's +1.
Okay, yeah.
It's in my inventory. It's been in my inventory like the whole entire time.
I don't think you're wearing your helmet anymore, though. You're not. You're wearing the hat of
okay.
disguise. Oh, is he frozen? Oh, there he is. Okay. Anywho, back in the cave. Go ahead and make me a perception check. Both Ratezia and Luna in invisible form. Ratezia.
Oh, goodness gracious. Here we go. And what was it again? I'm sorry?
Perception.
Perception. 16.
16. Okay, I'm going to go grab a little drinky while we wait for invisible Ratezia to make her roll.
Make sure you close it.
You are right, my love.
It's a perception.
It's a perception.
Beep. Oh god. 14.
Okay, and Luna, what did we get?
16. 16.
A 16. Okay. So we're going to take a beat real quick. Everyone make sure your D&D stuff is ready because we're about to get in some crazy dragon battles. And that's a joke because the ad break is going to end in about 20 seconds. So everyone take a minute. Take a beat.
Oh,
Boy.
there you go.
I don't want everyone on TikTok and probably is still up to speed, but everyone on Twitch, you're going to be back in about 15 seconds. Unless you're a subscriber, then you're still with us. And the subscribers are all currently in this D&D.
So if you want to support the channel and not get ads,
Yes.
come subscribe.
Be a subscriber and you don't have to watch no abs. Subscribe to Travis Source Flex. Follow the campaign. Anyway, with that perception check, the cave is dark. The cave is wet. It's moist and the air is stale and stagnant. But you see a light in the distance. You see two figures embraced in a hug, holding each other in this moment. And
I close Kezia's eyes and I block
close Ratezia. What pocket is Ratezia in? Is she in a front pocket, side pocket, back pocket? What pocket is she in?
Yeah, where'd you put me?
The booty pocket.
Booty pocket?
Yeah, you can smell my fart tape. No, I would say she's like in my little. I wouldn't say she's like in a pocket, but she's in like in my belt. I just kind of like smacked her in my
Maybe
belt.
like a belt,
so
like
kinda
a coin
baby
purse.
strap.
Yeah.
No, like
Nope, like a.
baby.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's just in between the belt.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like that.
Cover her little eyes up. No, don't look. Two people in an embrace. These figures you seem to recognize. One is a man of the House of Healing. Once you met, a beautiful man, Alistair, embracing a young woman of blonde hair, small frame. What are we doing?
How far away am I?
About 20 yards away.
20 yards.
20 feet, we'll say. We'll keep it feet because, distance, running speed.
United States, yeah. Can I see like exactly who the woman is?
Go ahead and make a intelligence check. See if you can piece anything together.
Intelligence.
Can I also roll an intelligence?
Of course.
We may need it because I got a 12.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh god, 3. Rats are not very smart.
Well, you wouldn't be rolling for a rat. You'd be rolling for you. You were still yourself. So if you were rolling rat stats, you don't need to be. Or were you rolling for yourself and you were just saying because you're a rat? If it was a perception.
I rolled for myself, but I just realized
okay.
too. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. So the
'Cause
figure.
I just realized
go ahead.
rats have like negative 4 intelligence, so yeah.
Yes, but you are not a rat. You are a wild shape rat, so you're not going off of that. But anyways, we carry on. The man is the handsome devil, tiefling, and the woman. It's hard to tell, but she looks a whole lot like the girl we've been looking for.
Okay. And you said they're embracing and hugging.
They're in an embrace, a loving embrace.
That's disgusting.
Now, does she look like she's like joining the hug, or does it look like she's like forced in a hug? Like, is she under like a spell?
You can get closer if you would like to make
Okay.
a better check.
Yeah, I'll get a little closer.
Okay, if we go closer, I'm going to need a stealth check.
That's
And
fine.
both of those are with advantage.
Okay. You said stealth
Now,
check?
do
Yep.
I need to roll stealth because I'm in her pocket?
I would say no.
I will roll so high we don't need your stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll get closer.
Okay. Roll stealth. Let's see what you got. It's their passive perception. Actually, their passive perception is already written. Okay.
27.
Ooh, just barely. Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Someone has a passive perception of 25.
That's wild. Who has
Yeah,
that?
very interesting, yes. You get a little closer and you can see the woman is, in fact, the one from the drawing. And it seems they are enjoying their hug, and you hear out of just a little bit of peep, she says, "You have been my rock, and I thank you." She hugs him tighter.
Oh, what the heck?
What are we doing, guys? Squeak, squeak. What was that? No, just kidding.
Ah, shit.
All right, sneaky crew, what are we doing? The longer we stay here, more checks we're gonna have to do to stay here.
No, okay, stealth checks?
Mm-hmm.
I want to stay a little bit long. I'm gonna stay one more conversation.
Yeah, roll a check.
Oh, I hate math so much. 26.
Okay, well, still beat passive perception. What are you waiting for? Are you trying to listen in on the conversation, trying to get closer?
Yeah, I'm just trying to listen in on the conversation and kind of see their interaction to see where it leads to.
Okay, so you pass your stealth check. So go ahead and roll me a perception. Or you can roll insight. Try and read their body language, their intents. You
Okay.
choose whatever one you would like. Both of you.
26 inside. I'm higher in inside.
Yeah, it seems that they are enjoying their time together.
Yeah, I need to whip out my dice because I just got an 11.
11 on a...
Perception.
Perception.
Yeah, he seems to be enjoying each other's time quite well. And you listen in closer and you hear, well, if we're leaving, we need to leave now, tonight. We cannot wait any longer. You hear from Alistair. She's like, I know, but let's just get this behind us. Go on with our lives.
Okay. I think I've heard enough.
What are we doing?
We will return to the front of the cave.
Okay, so you creepily... Beep, 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 beep.
I'll enjoy y'all's time.
What was that? No.
Thank you, thanks.
Okay, so you
Skate.
sneak back to join the party. What are we doing?
Am I back?
You're back with your party now. Took a little bit going a little
I-
quiet, avoiding, loud rocks.
Okay. So I go next to the rocks and I turn myself uninvisible and I quietly tell the gang what happened about who is in the cave right now and what they are doing.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Embracing, you say.
Embracing. Yeah, there's a lot of embracing, a lot of whispers,
It's
a lot
horrible.
of bad
This,
things.
that's a poor boy.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what would.
They also said they're gonna leave tonight.
Yes, they are.
So presumably they'll come back through here.
Do you think her parents know?
Yeah, weren't we supposed to meet her parents this morning? They were supposed to have her. I'd like to see how that all plays out.
I kind of have a feeling that they're in it somehow.
I mean, the parents did like him, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But what's the connection? Like, why did Lysandra want to keep him around? Keep
Boy?
the stable boy around. And played with him. You know?
Maybe he's a little too I don't know, innocent, or yeah, maybe he's holding on to hope where there was none.
So, I think I know what we should do. But I want to ask y'all first on how y'all feel about it.
Yeah, what do you think we should do?
I think the boys should go talk to him at the stables, and me and Kezia talk to her. Try to get her alone. I know.
So you want to confront her?
I personally want to.
Do you want us to wait while you confront them? Not saying I think anything bad, but if she's just a girl, I can understand that, but I don't know anything about this guy who's in there.
No, you don't confront him. I'm gonna wait.
No, I mean
We're
if
gonna wait
you
here.
guys go in there. Like, I don't know what he's capable of. I don't know. You guys are quite capable young ladies, too, but they also just almost fireballed the crap out of you guys the other day.
All right. Well, what
Yeah,
do you
we,
think,
we,
guys?
we have been like almost killed several times, so
Do you think we should just leave it alone?
I'm
I think we
actively dying.
I think we should confront them together and then deal with the aftermath together.
So confront them in the cave now.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Oh shit, okay. Are you walking in? Who's leading the pack? What
I
are we doing?
reckon So.
Okay.
Oh shit, here we go. Okay. Kethgar rips his sword out and he's ready to go.
We're not doing that yet, Kethgar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, whoa, slow down.
Oh,
We don't-
okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, y'all lead the way. I'll back you up. I got you.
Why don't we just act like we were exploring the town and we stumbled across the
Yeah,
cave?
exactly. I agree with Kezia.
Just like
I thought we
Play
were gonna.
casual.
Wait, are we casualing them or are we confronting them? And be like, hey, we know you. We know y'all.
What?
I think we should
Okay.
casually go in and then be like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" You know, just
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
What if? Okay, I like that idea. I like that idea. What if we transform into her parents and confront them that way?
Oh,
Ah,
yeah, that's an
You
idea.
can be what? You can be Gerald.
I think
that's
that
his
I think that
name?
was his name. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't know the wife's name, but yeah, I can disguise myself as her. I can smack you around a little bit.
Yeah, go right ahead. I mean, just don't hit my wound.
what are you
Should we
gonna
get
say to them as her parent? Like, do you know enough about their situation where you could
I do not.
carry on a convincing conversation?
No, but I feel like, based on the reactions, maybe I don't know. I was hoping, based on the reactions, maybe we could gather enough information. It's just
But why don't we
idea.
just talk to
I like
them?
that idea.
Okay, what
Why
if
don't we just-
we, when we casually run into them, be like, "Your parents are waiting," because like they are actually waiting for her, because we did come back to the town to find her, and be like, "Oh, and if the parents like this guy and she seems to be with this guy, then we can just be like, oh, it's so funny you guys are here. Like, you know, we were just about to go meet your parents to ride back to the cabin or the little town outside the village."
I think we just need to get in there before they walk away or get deeper into the cave or something.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like an exit.
Yeah, I think we just need to tackle it head on. I do like the casual idea. We're just strolling through the cave because this is a public beach, and then address it from there.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, yeah, lead the way. Who's going? Who's leading it?
Cave?
Okay, so we're walking in.
Yeah.
So you walk in the cave, same musty, stale air that Ratezia. Oh, actually, are you still a rat?
I am still a rat.
Okay, so you're still in a little belt
In
pocket.
my pocket, just
Mm-hmm. All right, so
Yeah.
you guys stroll on in. Are you acting nonchalant and just, oh, hey, what is it over here? Kind of situation?
Ooh.
no, we
Yeah.
don't talk like that. But
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
not
okay.
not sounding that dumb, but yeah, probably. But
Bruh.
All right, well, yeah, you guys walk in the cave and you see them two exit and embrace very quickly and back away from each other. And they look at you and, Alistair pipes up, maybe help you. What are you doing here?
hey, fancy running into you two. Wait,
Same thing.
wait. I know you, Doctor, from earlier. But, ma'am, who are you? I don't think we've met before.
And she puts her hands in her lap and I'm Cassandra.
Cassandra. Okay. You know, you look strikingly similar to somebody we've been looking for. Have you ever been compared to a woman in town named Lysandra?
No, I've never heard that person before.
I think. Really, the resemblance is uncanny.
And Alistair stands
Cassandra,
up.
what?
We were just leaving this cave. If you would like to have, I assume, a picnic here, by all means, you can take this spot and we will make our leave.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I mean, I'm not.
We were waiting on someone named by the name of Gareth. Do you know him? He's
Go
one of our
ahead
friends.
and Luna, make an insight check.
19.
Instant ping. She recognizes that name.
Yeah, so we're gonna be meeting him here pretty soon. You know, I think we'll have enough drinks and enough food for y'all two as well if you want to stay here.
And Alistair looks at you for a second. Why did you just lie to her? He's not coming, is he?
Sorry?
What? I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
You just lied.
About what?
No one's coming here. I can see it on your face. You're lying.
I I don't know what you're talking about because we do have a friend named Gareth.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
Deception?
Sure.
Okay, that's not too, I don't know, 16.
I don't know why you're lying to her or us, but what did you come here for? Explain yourself.
We're here for a picnic.
Lies.
We're here to.
You know, honestly,
Yeah,
honestly,
go ahead.
why, you know what, you're right. We're trying to beat around a bush here. We know who both of you are, and we want answers.
Why are you
That,
here?
no more, no less.
Of course. What would you like to know? And she looked at him. But what can we help you with? I'm a healer.
Sandra, what's
Here to
going
help
on?
people.
First off, let's get names right here.
I'm Alistair, and this is Lysandra.
Lysandra, why did you lie about your name?
She pauses for a second. She's like, he's looking for me, isn't he?
Yes.
He is, along with your parents.
Ugh, she rolls her eyes. Well, they can search all the 9 hells and they won't find me. I made sure of that. Especially them,
Monica-
but...
Why are you searching for them? They seem to like you, all right, but dislike him. But he's under the impression that you two are engaged, star-crossed lovers, so as it were.
He blushes for a second. Please, it's not what you think. Let us explain. And she seems to breathe a little more shallow. She's like, I'm glad you found me, but there are things you need to know, and things Gareth should not know.
That's fair. I mean, we're here just to help the greater cause of.
We're here to solve a missing person case, not necessarily tell anybody. We're here to prove you're alive, not anything more. We're not our business to get involved with your affairs.
Of course. No, I've never loved Lysandra in that way. Telling the God's honest truth. They pined their hopes on this match many, many times, but the truth is I have another. I have never seen her in that way, and I have someone of my own that I care deeply about, a partner I've had and I've been with for years, and my connection to Lysandra is purely friendship and aid. She asked for my help, and I did.
Platonic.
Very much so.
I'm not sure if that
Insight check.
Go ahead and roll insight.
21.
Seems to be telling the truth.
In that case, what is your relationship to Gareth then? Why does he insist on trying to find you and think you're engaged?
She holds her hand up. Because we are. And
So,
it's
So why are
killing
you
me,
trying
but
to run from him?
she pulls down her arm and it's all bandaged up. And she's like, well, this is why I sought out Alistair, the famed healer of Iron Gate. And he looks at her and puts her hand on his shoulders like, I've tried every spell, every remedy. Nothing's working with this disease. It's not of this world. And
oh no.
and she starts to unwrap her arm. And
Swear to God, if it's purple, I'm gonna scream. Yep, I
you
quit.
see
No.
this deep, almost cavern in the arm, and veins turn black and purple as even when she unbandages it, part of flesh and bone start falling away.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Ugh.
How did you get that?
Well, I'm sure you've known, but before Celestia was shut down, I was there, and I was getting things. Gareth, he's not very deceptive. I know he's probably already claimed the 40 acres of land in the Wildlands.
Oh,
Oh, she got kicked out.
oh, there, I'm back.
Okay. I know he's already found land in the Wildlands. I know he's probably claimed it by now, but so I was getting provisions in Celestia. I ran into some guy just asking for money, and he looked sick, and I thought I could help him, but he grabbed my arm, and it's only a matter of time.
Well, you need to tell him what's going on. He's worried sick about you. Okay.
And Alistair, she's not asking for much. Just a story. And a lie. That could save him from a heartbreak, and sometimes that's easier to hear and easier to bear. Please just tell him I moved on. Tell him I found somebody.
I don't think that's fair at all.
I don't think that's fair either.
Think that somebody abandoned him better than knowing that the person that he cared for was actually
Sick?
in harm's way and hurt, sick.
And she looks at you, Fairmont, and she says, "Have you ever been in love?"
I have lost, but can't say in love.
It would be easier
But it's all the same.
if he hated me than it would be to mourn. It's the truth. I do plan to leave today, but not from this cave. I don't plan to leave this cave. I
You're
just
gonna
plan to
die
leave.
here in this cave.
That's my plan.
Have you thought about chopping off your arm? just a thought.
She laughs for a minute. That was the first thought that we had. But it's already spread. I can feel it in my bones.
We've seen this before, and I wish I could tell you we knew how to fix it. We know where it comes from.
Of course, it came from Celestia. They shut down the city not too long ago. Something happened there. Something got into the city.
We know. We were there.
Well, I'm glad you made it out.
Have you been able to determine if it was is this a non-magical or is it a magical curse
It's
It's in
or non-magical
It's-
disease, I should say?
it's unknown. I'm the best. I hate to brag, but I'm
don't
one of
think
the
you do,
I'm one of the best divine healers in all of Illumia. But I've tried every manner of healing possible, divine, undivine, to even some of the old gods. But I can't seem to find any footing on this disease. As soon as I heal any bit of her, she breaks down faster. So it's two steps back every time. It's going days, maybe. That's why she left so abruptly. She saw how it infected a whole city of Celestia, let alone Iron Gate. She's been quarantined ever since.
Wait. Do we know that Celestia was closed? We just. I think we knew that.
Well, not know about clothes, but we know that we rescued the boat people and sent them off. We didn't walk them to the temple or anything. We just kind of let them be free in the city.
And then we did.
We unleashed a plague. Sheesh. No, not us.
Yeah, I believe that's what happened. That's what the legend is.
She's like, I've already accepted my fate. I've made peace with my gods.
Okay.
How long does she have?
Yeah, sorry, can I do an
Days?
Arcana check? I cannot. Or like a history check. I can't remember like what all we've learned so far about the purple stuff.
It would be history. This is not known history. But go ahead and make a intelligence check. Try to remember all you know. As long as it's a 10. Okay, good. You start to recall everything that you've known, that encounter in the secret boat dungeon that you were in, where the victims had been experimented on, and the first instance you had was in the town of Perfection, where people had been experimented on, but to much of a less plague type strain, but still similar. And it seems that this might be the next step, potentially, with as rapid as it's sounding. It's been a week, so.
Yeah, but Jerry, remember, because I think I did some Arcana checks on it. I did sense that it was like a magical, like there was magic with it, right? Like
Dark magic.
dark magic.
Forbidden magic. Something that you are not familiar with at all. Apparently no one else is either, from what it seems.
Except for my grandma, right?
She could know. She deals in dark magic.
We should take her to Mommy Ma, guys.
We can't even get there in time, I don't think.
I don't think so. Maybe.
It was only like a day's travel.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's the best we got right now. I wouldn't think it's worth a shot.
And if my grandma's able to help us with Lysandra, then perhaps she might be able to help us with if we ever encounter this again. Which
Well,
I'm sure we will.
So
Well-
just a thought real quick. We do have a bunch of the purple goo back at our base. Just FYI.
It's true, but it's not in a human where
True.
Lysandra,
I just want to throw that in there.
I mean, if she's willing to die in a cave, no offense, would you maybe be willing to see if we could heal you back at my grandma's cottage?
And she smiles. We've tried everything. I would open for one more if she's able to come here, but I'm in no condition to go anywhere. And she lifts up her
I
little
can call
dress,
the grandma lady.
and you see just the same chunks and bits. I
This is-
haven't gotten up from this chair in half a day.
I don't think
So you
Grandma.
cannot move.
To be honest, I'm a little afraid to move because the last time I got in this chair, the chair took more out of me than I could bear, and I fear even just laying down on the bed over there that more might break off. I can't move much.
Okay.
I don't have anything right now to get a hold of your grandma.
I don't know.
Actually, let me go ahead and it's worth a shot. I can do it once a day, so we can do that as a shot, I guess.
What are we doing?
Yeah, all right. Can I do divine intervention?
Ooh.
And
Okay.
try and do a prayer to heal her
Ooh.
and see if
I don't think we want to do that.
why.
Because she said every single time the healer tried to heal her, it only made it worse.
That is true.
But it is a divine intervention. It's not necessarily healing. It's divine intervention. It's a thought.
Hey, it's certainly worth a try.
It is. Otherwise, it's like it's a once a day thing. So we get. I mean, if we don't try, then I'd have no way of getting a hold of your grandma. I don't have like sending or anything like that, unless someone
Okay.
else does.
Mm-mm.
That's what I thought. So it's worth a shot, right?
It's worth a shot.
Right, Lysandra?
If anything could even buy me one more day with Gareth, I would jump at it.
Right, but you promise you talk to him and you tell him the truth.
We will go get him.
How about we try
just-
one more time? But I don't think it's a good idea. I would rather him go off and live his own life, find someone new.
You won't be able to move on thinking that you disappeared.
We will tell
Unless
him
you tell him.
that you passed away. We're not going to tell him anything else.
I'm not gonna tell him you left him.
I
That's cruel. To think you're alive somewhere. That he just has to find you.
tell
That's
him
what
that
I'm
I
going to
chose
do.
somebody else.
He's going to fight for you.
Yeah, he kind of won't stop. I think you know this.
I. That is my stable boy. He is a fighter.
So let's fight 2.
Let's alright, let's give this a shot.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Okay. Sure. One more time. And Alistair,
Okay.
it's like, okay, well, just be careful. But he steps
Right.
back. You gotta roll equal to or less than 11, my man. On
Yep,
D100.
Alright. Alright, I will do a prayer to kill him for. And
Anybody like give him guidance or something?
Oh, yeah, I could give him. What kind of check?
It's
not
a
really that kind of check.
Yeah, it's just a. Well, you know, if it's God listens as God listens, the God of death.
you know, yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
It's not like a wisdom check or intelligence or something like that?
No,
No? Okay. Alright.
fortunately not.
I can't do like a spirit bomb thing here and lift my hands up as I pray to my God and give it to him.
Can we give him a leaf?
Yeah,
focus
it would definitely appear that your God is having a little tough time with you there, Bojack. So I don't think that might work for you. It seems that just not too long ago.
He'll come in time.
Yeah, it seems like he's not there right now.
I just gotta pray more.
You gotta pray more, man. Pray it away. You know.
You don't believe hard enough, my man.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna.
You also pray here, you know? Just have a little prayer circle here, alright?
All right.
Yeah.
Circle up.
Yep. Let's go ahead and roll it. D100. So you might have to roll it in.
Yeah, so I mean, it's gonna tell me on the first with the first roll on a D10. If I get a D10 and I roll a.
Well, on
Thank you.
D&D Beyond, you should just be able to roll D100.
All right.
That's just a.
All right.
Option.
All right. You ready?
Come on, guys. This could be a cool roll. You gotta be 11 or less.
Come on.
Come on! Come on!
Oh nope. 42. Rip.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh, Sandra.
So you whisper this prayer and you place a hand on her shoulder, trying to channel your deity. And your prayer goes unanswered. And as you pull the hand away, the shoulder of her left arm and her arm just disintegrate away. And she winces in pain. But as it falls, you can just see the entire space that should be muscle and bone is just black and purple dust. She's like, well, it was
Maybe
worth
we
a
should rub
shot.
some sand on it.
Oh my god, your time is short. I would hate for there to be a regret in your afterlife of your fiance not knowing what happened to you.
I insist. We insist.
Agreed.
I promise you you'll regret it if you don't at least let him tell him. No one ever regrets not telling their loved ones before they leave, before they pass on.
That's.
Or no one ever regrets telling them, I should say.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check, Vermont.
Alright. Oh my, seriously? 6? Come on,
That's
dude!
6.
What a solid argument, though, on the face of it
Can I-
without me rolling.
It was good.
Can we also like because we're all kind of like
Yeah, I
saying
was
the
gonna
same
say.
message? Can we also kind of jump in with
Call
the
to action.
persuasion here?
Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll let someone else roll persuasion. It's a high DC. It's a high DC. Or
I
you
got
can
it.
give Pheromon advantage from helping.
Who's got the best bonus
I have
for persuasion?
+4 persuasion.
I have +10.
Oh,
Okay.
Plus
okay.
10? Dang, okay, yeah, well.
Okay, got Jenny does it.
So the DC is 30.
Oh my God.
I was gonna not
So
get
you have
it.
to get nat 20, essentially nat 20.
Not
you
yet.
can
Yeah,
cast
maybe.
guidance.
There's some other stuff. Yep. Okay.
I cast
Okay,
guidance.
wait, I have that ability. I have a charisma check.
don't
Maybe I
need
guess
charisma.
not really charisma.
I gotta finish my beer. This is gonna get intense with this roll.
Wait, what does persuasion fall under? Oh, that's a charisma.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do?
It
What was
gives
it?
her
Not
a
catchphrase, it's,
Eagle's
Splendor?
Splendor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the target has advantage on charisma checks.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm gonna cast that and give her Eagle's
So you roll
Splendor.
twice, take your highest, it better be a 20.
Okay.
And then get, oh wait, no, I guess it doesn't have to be a 20. Because you'll get a +10, and then I'll give you a the D3 from guidance.
Wait, where'd the +10 come from? Oh, she has the +10. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, first off, point of order. Kezia, how do you put upon Eagle's Splendor as a rat?
That's a rat. Me.
Oh, I guess that's true. Can I cast spells as a rat? I should probably change back, huh?
You'll change back. Yep.
Okay,
You
good.
lose concentration.
Let me change back. Okay.
Mhm. But how do you, as Kezia?
Oh shit, I do have sending.
God damn it.
Hey, let's convince her. Let's convince her. Let's convince her. He should still be here or involved at least. If
Okay,
That's
either
true.
way.
That's true.
Either way.
Okay.
Either way.
You're still trying to convince her
Okay.
to even let this happen. Doesn't matter. So yeah, let's do it. Okay. Kezia, what do we do to cast this? How do you do it? Eagle Splendor.
Jazz hands.
So you bring your hands out and you're like, oh! Jazz hands. And you cast Eagle Splendor on her. Okay, so you have advantage on this roll. You have a +10 based on your build, and you have a D4 of guidance. Is there anyone else can do anything? Bojack, you got anything?
I can't. I'm not that kind of hero. Sorry.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh, my.
You're my hero,
All right.
Bojack. Kithgar puts a hand on his shoulder.
All right.
Oh,
Are we ready?
Thanks, man.
I suppose so. Let's. Oh, hold on. I gotta wait. What to wait?
I can cast this at a 3rd level.
Okay.
What you got?
Oh wait, no, I can only target one additional creature for each slot. So actually, never mind. So yep, that's
Yeah.
it. That's what we got.
Okay.
All right.
So
Ready?
let's go ahead and roll. Let's roll your D4 first. So roll your D4. Let's see what you got.
I've been playing with this die all night.
I'll get my little calculator on.
3.
Okay, so you're gonna get a +3, a +10, so 13. So minus the DC is 30. So you need to get at least a 17 on the die. So go ahead and roll. And you have advantage, so you get to roll twice. Go ahead and roll your first
Alright.
one.
2.
Okay. Roll one more time.
Kitty dice?
Kitty dice. What does
Do it.
Kitty dice
Do it.
got? Need a 17.
18!
Woo!
Ah!
Wait, do you need roll guidance still?
We already did that.
Yeah, we already rolled guidance.
Okay,
Yeah, so
okay,
she got it.
yeah,
Okay,
good.
good job.
Kitty dice.
Kitty dice
Kitty
coming
dice
in
for
clutch.
win.
Yeah, Kitty dice for the win. Whew, sweaty.
I'm ready to go
It's
home.
like, well, maybe you're not wrong. But maybe it would be wise to talk to him one more time.
I think that would be smart. And we can bring him to you, obviously.
Yeah, we'll bring him here.
Okay. And she kind of gussies herself up a little bit. And do you know where he is? Could you find him?
At the stables.
That's the
Yeah,
table.
that's assuming he did pass out of exhaustion.
Yeah. He tried running, and girl, you need to get him on that.
He's not very fast. I know. He's strong, but he's not very fast, and he's not very conditioned. Okay. Yes. Go ahead and bring him here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want one of us to stay here with you?
No, I think Alistair. He can stay with me.
Okay.
Okay.
While we're walking out, I want to tell the team one of us needs to stay outside this cave.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I want to keep my eye on them. I don't know. Should trust them, but I don't.
I could stay. I have what's it called? I have an ability that allows me to blend into the surroundings, and I could just like hide here.
Cool.
Okay.
If you don't.
Okay, that could work.
Yeah.
And then, Pheromone, I mentioned, or I heard you mention you still have ascending.
Yeah, I can play with Grandma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flag my
Okay.
grandma, see if she can get here. Time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Love it.
Alright, and then Luna and I will go get, Gareth.
Lover boy.
Lover boy!
Okay. Well, she grabs her hand with her black glass ring. She's like, I'll make myself halfway presentable for my beloved.
Didn't your arm fall off?
Oh yeah, you know what? Right, yeah. That was her
Sorry.
That was her left arm. Yeah, I thought it was her right. My bad. She picks up her little glass ring. And she puts it on her right arm. Yeah, you're 100% right. So it's like, make haste. Like I've been waiting to see him for. Well, I didn't think I was going to see him again, so I guess I'm just excited to see him.
Well, you look beautiful. We will go fetch him for you.
Thank you. And she reaches for Pheromone's hand. And Pheromone, do you grab her hand?
Yeah, right.
It's like, thank you for your words. It's comforting to have someone, it's comforting. Thank you.
You know, so much as all we can do sometimes.
Of course.
Alright, I'm gonna try and cast Sending while they go and talk to Kezia's grandma.
Okay. So you head out of the cave with Bojack to blend in?
Yeah, to the door, or to the gate, to the front of the cave at least.
Yeah. Okay. So you go ahead and cast Sending to... Do you guys
Baba
assume
Yaga,
go...
essentially, yeah.
The Baba Yaga. Yeah. Nana Whisperwind. Okay, what are you saying with your message?
Baba Yaga, we've come to bargain. A curse is spreading, and we need your intervention and experience.
Okay.
Tell her where we're at.
She knows where we're at.
And it takes a minute. I know you hate when I say that. It takes a minute to get a response back. I think she might have been busy. She's a busy woman.
Is she?
And she's like, the Platinum Air reaches out to me. Hold on, the Platinum Air reaches out to me. I've been watching, and I'm ready for a deal.
Oh, God.
Bring me her body when she passes. That's all you hear.
That's it? Alright. There'll be bits. There'll be bits. All right, fine. Yeah, right, fine. I mean, I'm not gonna send another sending, but fine.
He's just like, okay.
Eh,
And then a minute goes by, and you hear back from her. She casts sending. She's like, and do me a favor there, dear. Bring me a lock of hair from the handsome tiefling. Now he is the real prize here.
That was me.
No, that was
That's to
Fairmont.
me.
Oh, Fairmont.
You can respond if you'd like.
I'm trying to think of what to say. What do you say to that?
Can't do bird.
Very well, but guarantees must be made before we deliver.
Takes a couple minutes, but you've been traveling with and encountering some very interesting tieflings lately. Now, I already got a deal for your compatriot, but there's something weird and off about this one that I would love to explore further. Deals can be made.
All right. Very well.
Okay, all right, very well. Cool. So in
see
this...
you
what? Yeah, we'll see you soon? Okay. You guys have headed off to town, reached the stables, and you see Gareth wrapping up some of his work and patting a horse on the butt. All right, well, another day done. Sees you guys approaching.
Hello, my good friend.
He looks tired. Heroes, what can I do for you? Leeds, how did the cave go? Did you find anything? Anything at all?
Well, yes, we have, and we actually need your assistance in the cave.
It is safe to go to the cave, but there's something there that you'll probably want to see.
Of course. What is there?
Just come, just come with us. We guarantee you will like what you see. Not like what you see, but just come.
Oh,
You guys are awful explaining the situation. Just
I'm not a good liar.
I'm not going to like what I see, but I might like what I
Like what you
see.
see.
What?
Yes, just come.
oh god, you guys are like it's like the worst.
You know what? You're not there. So
You know what? You're right. You know what? You're right. I'll shut up. I'm a meanie. I'll shut
That
up.
doesn't even matter because he's coming anyway.
He's coming anyways.
Come on,
Come on.
Gareth. Let's go.
Adventure to the cave. Let's go.
Okay, let's pushes himself. Let's go to the cave. You guys head back to the cave, walking with
I'm not
Gareth.
telling him nothing.
And he's walking with you, and are you just walking silently, or?
Yep.
So, what? He looks at both of you, but we're not gonna say, not gonna tell me anything about what? No, maybe not.
It's
I
a
think
cave.
it would be better,
Yeah. Just know it's a cave and it involves Lysandra. Okay?
Okay, lead the way.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, sure. And you guys make your way on there. And then back at the cave, as you guys are waiting there, the Alistair comes to greet you, and he says, well, she's tidying up, I didn't want to be in the, she's changing, but, so, what led you on this path? Are you just doing good? How'd you come across this?
We required, I mean, Do you want the honest answer or the answer to make you feel better? Feel better answer is we're just adventurers trying to help those in need. Real answer, this was a quest posted at the quest board, and we're looking for some information related to the recent dragon attack. This is in some small way a part of that.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not what I had you guys pegged as, but that's okay. To be honest, I kind of came about the same way into this whole situation.
Did you?
Lysandra, I love her to death, but not that way. Kind of the same situation. Quest board, helping out every individual I come across, kind of the same thing, kind of not, but that's kind of how I came across her.
What quest board did you guys meet with? What was she trying to get you to do?
Oh no! Like she came seeking help, and I help everyone who I possibly can help.
Out in your woods thing. Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's literally my job. I help as many people as I can. So
yeah.
So that's kind of how I met her, and I've been helping her ever since. So.
How long have you been working with her?
How long have you been working?
What was
with
that?
Instead of the person who's there, instead of the person not there.
You hear something?
Oh.
That's so strange.
Sorry, I thought we were back.
No. What was that, sir? I didn't catch your name.
How long have you guys been how long have you been trying to work with her on this issue?
Oh, not too long. Just a week.
Yeah.
And she kind of picked up
And you swung by her where she lived. Was that before for trying another treatment or?
No, she came to the House of Healing shortly after her trip from Celestia. So.
Right, but why did you go to her house?
Oh, I've been coming every day trying to heal her. But
okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, as things were getting worse, we decided it was better to take her out of her role in the world. So.
And do you know why her parents? Do you know her involvement of her parents thus far?
Her parents? No, I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
No.
Very well.
You know what bugs me?
What bugs you?
What?
Why is someone trying to kill her? Or, why is it us that's being targeted, or is it her or you that's being targeted? Referring to Alistair, because that whole library got blown up.
Oh yes, no, we definitely we hired that ne'er-do-well to any leads that came across, kind of take them out. So, but we told him to do it peacefully, not. What did you say? What happened to them?
Nearly tried to kill us twice. Firebombed her room.
Ooh.
And then stabbed our friend.
And he leans back for a second. He's like, "Oh wow, sure, nope. So sorry about that. That's not what we said. The first thing we told him was snuff out any potential leads.
Snuff out? That was the word that's the phrase you decided to use, was snuff out?
That is the word I used. I can.
Do you realize in retrospect how it's an awful word to give a potential assassin?
Oh, I definitely can understand that. That's my bad. Anyway, he puts a hand on Bojack. I'm so sorry. And he heals you for 50 points.
Unrelated, but that same guy stabbed me, so.
He heals you for 50 points. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, thanks, man.
Hey, we cool.
Of course. Again, and then we said that, and we said, "Hey, make sure to cut out any issues that might come across."
See,
and
there's another one.
cut it out, But I am so
kill him.
sorry.
Kill him, with a knife.
That was kind of funny you say that. That was actually kind of the nice thing I was going to tell him. I was like, hey, just kill any leads. The idea, kill the idea. Yes. Yeah. So at this point, the girls and Gareth roll up.
All right.
We have fetched him.
Let's go in.
Of course, and now Gareth, you now Lysander has told me a lot about you, and I just have to say I'm very, very pleased that there's still great love in the world, and just wanted to prep you for what's to come. I've been her healer. I've been trying to help her, but well, and he puts his hands together, and everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
What?
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh shit! I think I know what's going on. Damn it.
Oh God, I think so too.
16.
Oh no.
Okay, 16,
A 4.
4,
10.
10.
God, we're fucked.
13 because you.
13?
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. I've been trying to heal her, but unfortunately, she hasn't set in her mind to leave, and she has left already, and unfortunately, she decided this wasn't for her, and
What do you mean she's left?
she said she did really love your time together, but she left your ring in there. She said she can't do this anymore. And
That's-
you all, yeah, that makes sense. That mass suggestion makes sense to me. And he casts mass suggestion on all of you guys, and it makes sense.
Well, there it is. Great.
And he's like, oh, he looks at you guys. That's not what I thought. What is this? I don't understand. And he takes off inside the cave.
Okay, we'll follow him in. I mean, he's having a hard time, coming to terms with it, so best to follow him in.
Of course.
Make sure he doesn't hurt himself.
And Alistair tips his head. Of course. Take all the time you need. So. And you guys go in the cave?
I mean, I'll go in, yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Yep. Everyone going in?
Anyone not going in?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm standing next to him.
Kethkar's going in too. Bojack, what are we doing?
Bojack will say also at the front of the cave. He has not moved. I don't know if you.
He's kind of been like blended into the.
He's against the wall.
Yes,
He's still
he's
there.
not moving. No, this is not a this is not a
No.
perception or anything like that. Okay, very cool. So you all run to the cave, and my boy Gareth rolls a 5 on his perception. Kezia, Fairmont, roll perception for me.
Well,
Oh, fuck this game. Nat 1.
Ooh, it's a dark cave, you know.
Cool.
Gareth's running around looking for anything, and he sees a chair in the middle of the room, surrounded by a pile of ash, and a ring, a glass ring, sitting right on the seat. Picks it up and holds it in his hand.
Wait.
It's like, what is this? The lead that you found? And he asks Kezia and Fairmont, "You found her ring?"
No, she was here. She was inflicted with a curse, but didn't he just hand you another ring?
Wait, what? Sorry, what did you say? Who handed me a ring? No, there was no other ring. What are you talking about? This is DM speaking.
Yeah, didn't you say Gareth had the ring or whatever?
Gareth has his ring, his matching ring. There's 2 rings.
Yeah.
She has one, he has the other. He just picked up the one on the seat.
Oh, not Gareth.
No,
Oh yeah, Gareth.
Alistair?
Never mind, you're right. Sorry,
Yeah.
what's Alistair? Sorry, I thought Alistair gave for the other ring.
No, he didn't give anything. He just grabbed his hand.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah. So
Can I inspect the ashes, I guess, and see if it's actually her?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Like, see if I can tell if it's act like human, besides just regular Ash. Investigation?
Yep.
Yeah, I would like to also do that.
God, kill me. 4. It's Ash. Who gives a shit? Alright.
Yeah, Kezzy, go ahead and roll investigation.
11.
11. Okay. And in the meantime, on the outskirts of town, and by outskirts of town I mean outside the cave, Alistair is with Luna and Bojack. He's like, okay, well, this has been great. I've really, really enjoyed meeting all of you guys, but I gotta go. So,
Can you tell me what happened in there?
what are you talking about?
I had this foggy memory and thought. What happened in the cave?
Well, like
When I
told you
left.
guys. Yeah, like I told you. She decided that she didn't want to be with him anymore, and she left the ring and she went out the back entrance of the cave.
Man, I don't know how to handle this situation. This is person talking.
Okay.
Can I run like insight on that? Because I know he casted that spell. Like, do I know that he's lying? Like,
You
how does that
can.
spell affect my memory?
It's a suggestion, so it's something that you like. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that kind of pieces together. You can go ahead and roll another insight check to see about his words that he's
Okay.
telling you right now in this moment.
Yeah, I would like to run insight on what he's saying right now.
Sure. Yeah.
That's going to be a 15, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to beat past this reasonable sounding command that he just gave you. And this, again, for mass suggestion, this lasts up to 24 hours. So you guys firmly believe, like, hey, that kind of makes sense. You know, everything he's saying it sounds true. It's suggestion. You know, it's not command person or anything like that.
Okay.
But you're kind of thinking, like, man, that maybe she that kind of makes sense what he's saying, but from some of the context that I know, it also makes sense that that's what she wanted him to say.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna flat out say it. Did she die?
His smile, his quick little smile. She did.
That was quick.
I don't like lying. I really don't.
And I don't
But-
trust you.
Which is wise. I barely know you guys, but she was firm on that belief that she does not want him grieving over her. That's not how she wanted to be remembered, and didn't want that to carry on into his life. She loved him very much, and she wants him to be happy, and she knows that he will make someone happy, like he made her. You can't blame her for that.
I don't.
And I'm sorry. I wish I could do more, and I wish I could help. I could have helped her more, but if I'm gonna be honest, and I hate. Oh God, I hate fawning over myself, but I'm in some of the inner workings of some of the king's courts, and there is no other healer like me. And again, I'm saying that in the most humble way possible. I've never met another one like some of the things that I can do. I've been trying everything.
It's
Sorry.
fine. We know the king, and we will ask him about your work. Don't you worry about that.
You should.
And I wink at him, and then I'm done.
And he looks at your wink. He's like, I appreciate the advance, but I have a partner, so.
Oh, I trust me. It was not like that, sir. No.
That's
offense,
okay. Hey, I don't
you
swing
kinda
that way,
look-
so that's all right. And I don't find you that attractive either. So,
Yeah, you're a little ugly. So have a great day.
This makes it sound like getting very defensive.
Yeah,
Hey.
I don't like
But Jack's like,
guys.
what is going on here? He's just like,
hey, you know, but if you could, just honor her last wish. That's all I say.
I
Just,
hear you.
I would encourage all of you and your party to don't make what she did in vain. Please just respect someone's wish. Bows his head. Takes his leave.
I bow mine and walk away.
Of course. And Gareth comes out holding this black glass ring in his hand. It's polished, not perfect, but a little groovy on one side, and holds it in his hand. And I don't understand what lead was this? It's just a ring. I don't know.
Isn't that the ring you gave her?
Well, yeah, but the whole point was to find her, not the ring. I don't understand.
So, maybe I'm confused just for a quick second.
Sure.
He told us that she left, right?
Yep, she decided it wasn't for
Then
her.
we go in. And there's a pile of ash on and around the chair.
Yep.
I'm so confused.
And again, with this suggestion that you have, you believe what he said, that she decided to leave.
What's with the ash in the cave?
With that investigation check, you're unsure, my man.
What's with the ash in the cave?
Are you asking me, the DM, or are you asking the party?
Asking what's his face?
Alistair here? He walked off.
Alistair. What? Alistair's gone?
He left. He bowed his head and walked out.
Oh my god.
Real quick, is it more ash than what, like, because remember we saw her arm, like, disintegrate. Like, is it that same amount of ash, or is there now more ash?
Go ahead and make an investigation check for what you saw. You didn't make one earlier.
Okay. It is it is a 18.
An 18. Okay. Seems to be a human amount of ash on the ground. He's like, so is there any other lead? Is this it? Is this...
Gareth, I think you just need to take the hint, take the lady's hint, and it's time for you to move on.
Go ahead and roll me a deception check.
He's whiny lady. Deception, you said?
Yep.
That's going to be a 17.
Okay. His natural 3 on his
doesn't even matter what I got.
on his insight. He looks at your face and just trying to search every looking something for. I don't understand. Like this whole time, like, well, I'm just a stable boy. I guess I understand. Grips his ring pretty hard, and well, I mean, he smiles through pain. He's like, well, I guess the Wildlands it is. I'm set to go, but reaches behind him, pull out a coin purse, gives it to you. A deal's a deal, I will personally tell the guildmaster that you completed my quest.
Thank you, Gareth. And please, stay strong. Start anew. You're more than just a stable boy. And I give him a pat on the shoulder. I lift up.
Yeah. He's like, well, that's what she used to tell me. I'm just more than just a stable boy. And
well, you're going to find more than just her.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to stay here a little bit, So, just appreciate you. Of course.
We'll head up.
Goes and sits on a rock. At the mouth of the cave, it just sits there. And you guys, what are we doing?
I think we need to keep an eye on him. At least for a little bit, but I don't know, it's just me. We need to make sure he tells the guildmaster we completed his task, too.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
I mean, yeah, why don't we, walk down the beach a little bit, but just kind of, hang a little bit, kind of...
Yeah, slowly walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
check
like
back every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
So you
walk
keep-
into the dark.
Walk into the darkness, take a couple paces, look back at this. He's still sitting at the same rock. Take a couple steps forward again. Take a minute, pause, casually look back. He's still sitting at the rock, and a little bit further, you turn back, and he's standing in the water.
I knew it.
And
Catch and run. Run back, run back, run back.
Bojack is still in the water.
yeah, okay. Oh, nice. You're still in the water.
Oh, Bojack.
Yeah. And you guys
Sneaky
start
boy.
running back, and you just see him just yeet a ring into the water. And starts
Oh.
walking up the dunes back to town. And we're left alone on the beach as Gareth walks back to
So
town.
sad.
And the waves crash on the black sands of Iron Gate. And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
Aw,
So.
poor Gareth.
Another day goes by in the wonderful, splendid, ever so light world of Illumia Rising. Thank you for everybody who was watching and tuning in and catching the story. And every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, join us for another episode of our little D&D nerdy campaign. Everyone say goodbye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.